Yeah, Florence, since you're the one kind of like facing Colton and can kind of see like what's going on behind him, you just see this absolute mountain of a man just furiously talking to someone, and like that guy points in your direction, and now there's like he looks like a lumberjack, like just as wide as he is tall, giant beard, like beanie
How old
hat.
is he?
Uh, he's he's probably in like his mid to late 40s.
Okay.
But yeah, he is just marching his way, like making just a beeline for you guys, and he does not look happy about it.
Is he marching towards Florence specifically, or just the group?
It's kind of hard to tell.
Florence is going to march at him.
My interaction is to head towards the car. If I can still see it.
Yeah, he
Colton is just standing there staring at this guy like, oh.
So here's the question. If Florence is marching at someone, at what point does Florence chicken out? Because this guy does not seem to be slowing for Florence.
At about kissing range.
Okay. Okay, roll me a quick dex.
Mm-hmm. 8.
Okay, yeah, Florence, you just full-on pirouette out of the way.
Okay.
Like, yeah, this guy has made it clear he is not stopping for you, and you definitely leave his trample zone.
Yeah.
And
Florence looks affronted. Florence looks affronted.
But yeah, he stops right in front of Colton, and he just says, "What in the hell do you think you're doing? Like, do you know what kind of insurance problems you're causing by just getting up here and working on the docks with? Like, you do not work for my boat, sir."
Is he taller than me?
By a hair.
I'm staring like a little bit starstruck. My apologies, sir. I was told by my friend Zach Kirkland that there was a job going.
He just grits his teeth and is like, mm.
I take
Zach.
it that is not the case, sir.
That is indeed not the case. Zach did not inform me that you were coming. Zach did not even inform us that he was quitting. Okay, look, if you need a job, he reaches into his pocket and pulls out a little business card and is like, "Look, there's a website on the back of this. You can go fill out the application there, and then we'll see about, making it so you can work here without being a massive insurance hazard to everyone." Like, do you know what kind of trouble we would have been in if you dropped that box?
No, sir.
Oh, trust me, it would have been a lot of trouble. So, I do not want to see you on these docks again until you get that filled out or you're working for one of our distributors. Got it?
Understood, sir. Look, I know this might be not a great time to ask, but you haven't heard anything from Zach? Like, where he might be staying? Because I've been to his place and he ain't there.
Huh. That's weird. And, yeah, he just kind of, like, looks down the road and he's like,
I'm from out of town, so maybe the address I got is not the current one. I don't know. I haven't been able to contact him.
Well, luckily hopefully his phone's just dead. So, yeah, there's a couple addresses on that street that are kind of similar. Like, it's okay. Did you check 214 or 241 Amber Avenue.
Oh, 214. Okay. See,
Yeah.
no, I heard 240.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I made that mistake too. It's why I don't do interviews over the phone anymore. Yeah. Look, if you find Zach, tell him to at least give us a call. Like,
I will be sure to, sir.
yeah. Also, telling him I'm not paying him for that half day.
You know what? I think that's perfectly reasonable.
Damn right it is. And the guy turns and makes his way back to his boat, grumbling the entire time.
Okay.
Florence have been like behind him taking notes.
I don't know what notes you were taking, but if you were like behind him and sort of to the side, you could see that like Colton is very red in the face and not in an embarrassed way, in a I don't know how to react to this man kind of way.
Mhm.
Oh no.
Tammi ran
It's
to
the
the car.
italicized O in fan fiction.
Tammi just ran to the car, but doesn't want to look like she ran to the car, so she's like leaning against it, trying to look cool. But she's like 5'1", so she's gonna hang out over here right now.
Just sweating bullets.
There's a level of height where you want to stand your ground, and then there's a level of height where it's I'm gonna go over here.
So Florence is going to go up to Colton and pat him on the shoulder again and say, "That was an actually admirable job. Well done."
Just blinks and stares at this guy's retreating back.
Eyes up here. Come on.
We should go, I think.
Mhm. Florence has like a tiny little pocket, like a little pocketbook out, and he says, "All right, so that is 214 Amber Avenue.
Or 241.
Oh, it's on the same street. Tammi, do you know how to get there?"
We can look it up.
Excellent. I imagine that we've worked out like our car positions now, so it's Colton in the backseat trying to exist, and
Yep.
very squished Florence riding shotgun.
I'll be riding shot. Wait.
Selfie, bleep it. Okay, so yeah, you guys pile into the Tammi mobile and
Yeah.
head off.
Does the Tammi Mobile have like it's gotta have a lobster? Are we
No,
good?
it should be like one of the cars that's pink with the eyelashes.
Oh, I hate those.
Yes.
Oh,
But
Allow
can it
it.
have a lobster bumper sticker?
Little dancing lobster.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, now I'm just imagining instead of like a little hula girl, it's like a little lobster.
Oh,
Yes, but still in the hula outfit.
Wait, hold on. Pink car with eyelashes actually might be a brand thing.
Oh no.
Okay, no, it's not. For a second, I was worried it was Mary Kay, and I didn't want to.
No, because the eyelashes are just ones that you can buy and put on the cars, I believe.
Okay, so everyone piles into the pink eyelash car,
Hold on, I'm going to share a picture.
The Tammi Mobile.
the Tammi mobile.
Oh my god!
It
While
did.
we're on this topic, I just found a pink Jeep with eyelashes.
Oh, wait, is it what I'm sending? Okay, this is the car. This is what we're
No.
piloting.
Because your files are too powerful. Thanks, Discord.
Oh, I hate those eyelashes so much.
That's what we're
It's
piloting
perfect.
into right now.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It is, but I saw a Jeep and was
Oh,
horrified.
dear lord, that's
No.
terrifying. But yeah, so you guys go hit up those addresses. Yeah, 241 is closer. You guys drive up to that, and it is just very much a abandoned house, like, or not abandoned. It is a house for sale. So, like, probably not Zach's house.
The 214.
The 240.
Oh, I thought we were at 214, not 240.
240 was closer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Tammi,
Yes.
can you do you know how to get your snake friend to do stuff?
Yeah.
Can you ask if they can look around inside? Is that like something that's possible?
Maybe.
Yeah, you can give me a let's see, a range and a I'll say either Dex or Int to slip Protein Fluff in this house and look around.
All right. So I'll park the car. And...
Pretty good.
Okay. So yeah, you guys see kind of this shimmering pink aura envelop Tammi, and then it splits off into
Goops off.
into this goop, and it pours out of her side of the window of the car, and then you see it in kind of a more snaky form slither out from under the car over to the front door and like squeeze itself underneath the crack of the door, and after a couple minutes you see like a bubbling pink mass appear under the door again, and as a sufficient amount of it has come out, it reforms into the snake and retraces its path back up to Tammi, and you are getting the feeling that this is a completely empty house for sale. Like, everything's cleaned. It has all the fancy furniture, no dishes.
This is just a regular house for sale. There's nobody who's been living here.
Florence just like taps his chin and says, "You know, this is growing on me. I did think that was very cool."
I just want to give my goop a little pet.
Yeah, it's
Goopy?
it's very goopy. It feels tacky.
Instead of like a snake hiss, could it make the hiss like when you squeeze the nozzle of whipped cream?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it just sticks its tongue out and just.
Absolutely perfect.
So yeah,
So I guess we're going to 214 then.
So yeah, you guys restart the car and head out towards 214, and it is a much smaller house. Like, if you had to ballpark it, it's probably just like a like a 1 or 2 bedroom type like starter house. The lights are off. You don't see any car in the in the driveway. Nothing in particular really jumps out about you. Again, it just kind of looks like a house.
All right.
Does the yard look clean or?
Like it looks like it has been mowed recently. Like, it's not overgrown or anything.
What kind of a neighborhood is it?
It seems like a pretty nice neighborhood. Just in the short drive through, like, people have their yards mowed, their chain link fences. Some people have like cars in the driveway, and then like a couple cars parked out in the street. Some trees that have not really been like manicured. Like, it's just like, okay, this tree has been here for 100 years. We're gonna leave it alone. Kind of trees.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have. Can I have Protein Fluff go check it out again, like we did with the last one?
Yeah. Go ahead and give me that roll again.
Get a little bit closer of a look. Nope.
Okay, so yeah, you guys see Protein Fluff wiggle its way around the car, under the car, to the house, under the door, and then Florence, you feel Tammi just slam into you.
Oh. Is she like did she just pass out sideways? Like what happened?
Tammi, it feels like someone just grabbed you by just grabbed your entire torso and just pulled you towards the house.
Oh, something's wrong.
Oh, yeah, so he's kind of like holding her to keep her from flying out of the car or squish him.
To attempt to remove whatever has Tammi by, like, I don't know, kicking, hitting. I'm just attempting to disrupt the grip, basically.
So here's the thing: you do not see anything physically gripping her. Like her clothes are wrinkled, like something has grabbed her, but like between you and Florence, like you don't like feel anything.
Tammi, this is not what's happening.
I probably haven't had anything like this happen before.
You were thrown away from Florence into your door.
Is there something I could do to, like, I don't think unsummon is the right word, but like,
Yeah, you do get a feeling of like panic, I guess, from a Protein Fluff, and that whatever is happening isn't letting you recall it.
Ooh. Something's terribly wrong inside, guys.
Florence is going to like open the car door and spill out and just start like going for the front door.
So as Florence is doing this, he does notice that there is a little crystalline rat on his shoulder.
Yeah.
The rat seems just as startled as him.
Do I see Topaz Cowboy anywhere?
Yeah, like when you decided to try and stop whatever was happening with Tammi, Topaz Cowboy did materialize near you.
Hey.
Are there witnesses currently?
There doesn't seem to be anyone out on the street. Like, it's hard to say if anybody's watching you from their windows.
Do we think we should go inside?
Is this technically a fight?
I don't know, Florence. Do you think that you can go inside?
Florence at least wants to try and open the door.
The door appears to be locked.
Colton?
Yeah, what? Am I kicking the door down? I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't know. I don't want Tammi to get crushed.
Hey, Tammi, roll me a dex. DC 6.
Oh, no.
Well, that's a 2. So, yeah, as you two are having this back and forth, Tammi goes flying out of Florence's open door. So, Tammi, you are now out in the middle of the yard.
Can I use, just kind of reflexively, can I use Moonlight Prestige to reverse it?
Reverse Tammi getting thrown into the yard? Yeah, go ahead and give me a attack.
Okay, so that's
And what's Tammy's defense dice?
I don't know. Oh, wait, D6.
Okay, so you got to beat a 6.
so that's int and range. Okay. Oh, I got a 6.
So yeah, you just barely manage to catch Tammi, and Tammi, you effectively just before you hit the dirt, your trajectory just reverses, and you find yourself back in the car.
I'm just being ping pong back and forth.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wah!
Is there something I can grab, like a wrench or a hammer?
You get the feeling Topaz Cowboy could easily rip the mailbox out of the ground.
Oh, 100%. We're going for mailbox baseball? What's it called? Anyway,
I don't know.
we're doing with that. I'm using it like a...
Oh, mailbox golf.
That's the one. Using it like a baseball bat, and I'm just putting myself between this weird-ass house and Florence and Tammi.
Florence kind of like looks at Moonlight Prestige, and I imagine that Moonlight Prestige looks back, and then they just kind of like nod at each other. You okay, Tammi?
No. I feel sick.
Please don't be sick in the car. We gotta go home in that.
It's my car. I can get sick if I want
Still
to.
gotta go home in that.
Can I have Protein Fluff like try to be grabbed? Or
Yeah, go ahead and give me a we'll go Dex and Power to see if
power?
to see if they can like use their goopy body to try and wiggle out of it.
Okay. 12.
Okay. So yeah, like now that you have a second to breathe and think, you send this command to Protein Fluff, and it's kind of hard to like describe, but you can feel it like melt and kind of get into a gelatinous state.
Does it get to like an acidic gelatinous state?
It's kind of always acidic, like if you want it to be.
I just didn't know if like a person holding it, if it turns all goopy and acidic.
Okay.
That would be a not good thing.
But yeah, you have goopified Protein Fluff to such a degree that it can escape if you want it to.
Yes, I wanted to.
Okay. So yeah, whereas before, you guys saw Protein Fluff kind of like slowly ooze out from under the door of that other place. You're just kind of seeing it like force itself out through all the cracks around the door.
Oh, creepy.
And oh yeah, it's awful. And then it coalesces on the other side and just makes a beeline over towards Tammi in the car, where it just kind of like coils up protectively on top of the car.
Also, as soon as Protein Fluff's back, Tammi just throws up next to the car, not in the car. Next
No. I guess Florence just starts running back to the car, because he's very concerned about everything that's going on.
I am not moving. I'm staying put. I am between whatever this is and between my friends. Friends? Question mark.
Tammi,
Compatriots.
hey, are you all right?
Yeah, just a little motion sick.
You were right about the crystal rat.
Cool.
Oh, can Florence like hold her hair back?
So Florence isn't the one that reaches out with the broom is like, there.
I feel like under normal circumstances he is, but this has been like some rapid fire trauma bonding.
Yeah.
But yeah, while they're doing that, Colton, since you're like keeping your full attention on the house, like you do see some of the shades in the front room like dip, like someone's taking a quick look outside, and then you hear some commotion coming from inside.
Hey Zach, we gotta talk. You wanna come out, please? Still brandishing the mailbox.
Yeah, like as you're sitting there, like like you can kind of like mentally track like where this noise is going through the house. Like yeah, he seems to be going towards the far left side of the house.
So because our anima are currently fairly not incoherent,
Incorporeal.
that's the one. Can I send Topaz Cowboy in to drag him out?
Let's see. Yeah, go ahead and make. Yeah, this one's going to be a DC 8. It's going to require power, that's for sure. And you know what? Yeah, give me strength and power. We'll see if Topaz can force himself through the matter of the door.
14.
Oh.
Jesus, I should have made that a higher check.
You just asked me to use 2 of my highest skills.
That is a fair point. I should have thought ahead. But yeah, so yeah, it takes Topaz a quick second. Like you see you see his hands sink through the door slowly, but then he pulls his hands backs up, and then just charges full tilt into the door, and the door rattles like nobody's business. But he does manage to permeate it and get into the house.
The router just grins and gives it 2 thumbs up.
Yeah. So what did yeah, the only problem currently is you cannot see inside the house or see Topaz Cowboy. So do you want to try and send him after Zach, or do you want him to open the door from the inside?
Well, see, here's the thing. From my limited understanding of what just happened, Zach tried to drag my friend in, so I'm going to try and drag him out.
All right. Okay, so this one is going to be... You know what? Just give me a flat speed roll.
Rude.
Topaz Cowboy has his directives, so he's going to try and follow them to the best of his ability.
Oh, hang on. Did our AP reset since last session?
It has not, no.
Okay, so I've used...
So, yeah, this is still the same day.
I just forgot that every time we use a junction, we're actually using AP, so I just...
I may have forgotten about that too until just now.
We good. So just a flat speed?
Yep.
Well, that's actually decent, considering it has a D4.
So, yeah, you hear a lot of crashing going on in this house. Like, just a whole big old ruckus. You are getting a sense of frustration from Topaz Cowboy.
Like a bull in a China shop.
Yeah. Yeah, like he is trying his darndest, but Zach, being a little guy, is just slipping right through his grasp.
Okay, I'm just gonna get him to just open the door from the inside.
Alright, so under normal circumstances, Topaz Cowboy might just use the doorknob. But due to the fact that he's a bit frustrated, he just kicks that door wide open.
Do I technically have to pay for that?
No, I'll give you that one for free. Oh, that was a character.
That wasn't character. I don't know who I was talking to, but yeah.
Talking to the void.
Are we going in, or are we just gonna sit out here like sitting ducks?
Florence has noticed the commotion and is going to try and usher Tammi toward the door.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're going in. Now that I feel a little bit better.
Okay.
Now I'm just mad. Now I'm not sick. Now I'm mad. I was gonna say Tammi rolls up her sleeves, but she doesn't have any.
Makes the motion anyway.
She gestures, yeah. She gestures rolling up her sleeves.
She's activating her
Okay,
guns.
So yeah, you guys are in the living room of this house, you can see that there is a kitchen straight across from the front door with a back door onto the kitchen. And to your right, there is a hallway with 2 doors.
Mr. Kirkland?
Is there a way we can, like, hear the commotion coming from a room? Or from a direction?
The house is currently dead silent.
Oh.
Hey, Zach. You alright in here, buddy? You know, your boss down at the docks is not very happy with you. And I myself would like to have a little bit of a conversation about, well, something that happened, earlier today. I think you know.
I'd like to have a conversation about what happened about 5 seconds ago.
You can't just go grabbing people there.
Okay, so yeah, if you are trying to threaten or persuade him out of here, you can give me a charisma check.
Mhm.
If you're trying to listen to see if you can hear like where he's hiding, that will be an intelligence check.
Okay.
Florence just wants to talk.
I'm going to say one more thing for persuasion, and then I'm going to roll a charisma.
Okay.
You know, my cousin went missing at that big blast, and I think you were associated with that, so I'd like to know if my cousin's okay. And so far, you're the only lead I got. So if you could just come out, we can talk real civilized like. Yeah, that's a 2.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can Tammi use Dex to, like, sneak quietly to get closer to a door to hear?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Especially, like, while Colton's talking.
Yeah. So yeah, Colton doesn't get any response from anyone inside the house, and the doors you sneak up on Tammi. You don't quite hear anything out of the ordinary coming from them.
Or what did you say the directions of the doors were?
They were to the. I believe I said right at first, but what I meant was they were to the left of the front door.
And how many are there?
There are 2. So yeah, they're both on the right side of the hallway.
I'm gonna go for it. Open the one that is furthest from the door.
All right. Are you trying to do this sneakily, or are you just gonna swing it open and see what you find?
I'm gonna do it sneakily.
All right. Give me another dex.
Okay.
Wow. We are rolling low outside of Colton. Well,
You know what? Tammi doesn't feel well. She just threw up.
yeah, that's fair. So yeah, you swing open the door, and yeah, you don't see anything, but you do catch a whiff of something. However, what with the whole throwing up a couple minutes ago, you're smelling a lot of something. But this is definitely a new scent that has joined the scent of your lunch.
Great. I'm gonna shake my head at the others.
Do you think he's in the that weird other place that we were in?
Maybe.
Shrug.
Can Florence just start going and opening doors?
Yeah.
Like, hello?
So the other door is a small bathroom. Yeah, like is Florence just ransacking the place, or is he?
He's
Okay.
opening doors. He's like opening cabinets, like closets.
Okay, so yeah, you're going through, you're opening everything. Medicine cabinet seems, pretty average. There's some allergy stuff. There's some Tylenol. There's some toothpaste. Under the sink, it's about the same. There's some drain cleaner. There's some toilet paper. So yeah, you open his closet, and there's a couple of hockey jerseys for the Portsmouth Cracklins, the local hockey team. Not nearly as big of a deal as the Goats, the baseball team, but they still have their fans.
Did you say cracklings or krakens?
I said crackling, but let's go with Krakens instead.
I was just wondering because isn't okay.
Oh, is there already a hockey team named the Krakens?
There is, and I think crackling is like fried skin.
Yeah, pork stuff is delicious.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't hear. Sorry, I just need clarification.
Oh, that's okay. So yeah, there's a couple of jerseys for that team. There's some shirts. There's like a full set of like a full set, like it's equipment. There's some like clothes that a dock worker would wear. There's just some like good heavy duty like shirts and some coveralls. Yeah, his bedroom is much of the same, like not messy but not neat.
Florence is just trying to look for any place that a person could have hid.
Okay then. Give me an int check, or let's see, int, and we'll say range if you want to bring the rat into this.
Okay, yeah, I could, have a little pep talk with. I'll put Moonlight Prestige on my hand and say, okay, we got off to a weird start, but we got to find this guy. So if you, I'm gonna keep an eye out. If you could, crawl under things, that would be just absolutely great. And I'm gonna roll.
The rat nods and squeaks, and its squeaks sound like wind chimes.
So that's a 12.
Oh, nice. So that is a 12. Yeah, you start just looking everywhere. Like under the bed, checking windows. In the hallway, Moonlight Prestige actually like locates the door to the attic, but on inspection, it appears to have been like painted over and hasn't been disturbed. So that's probably kind of low on the list of like he would have hid here. And yeah, while you're looking around and checking, you find yourself back at the closet door, and like you open it and you look around, and as you're like turning to leave the closet and shut the door behind you, you see that the inside of the closet door has a scorch mark kind of outlining it.
Well, that's strange. Colton.
You do remember that there was a similar door-shaped scorch mark on the building near where the stage was back on Main Street.
Yeah. Tammi, Colton.
Yeah?
I found another door thing.
Another door?
Is that where? Can I tell if that's where the weird smell's coming from?
Yeah, not like as you approach, yeah, like this is definitely where that weird smell is coming from. Kind of a mix of like burning wood and ozone.
Oh, I love the smell.
Well, last time I touched this, things got strange.
Yep.
Sorry, you're gonna touch it.
I'll touch it.
What? Wait, what? Just starts looking around.
So Colton brushes by Florence and touches the door, and nothing happens.
Open sesame.
Florence just starts looking around for whatever said that. Hello?
Yep, nothing's happening.
Like bang on the wall. It's like bang on the scorched wall. Is it like? Does it feel different at all? Like,
no, it feels like a door. And touching the scorched edges, like the texture has definitely changed. Like it's more smooth, kind of like glass-like, but yeah, nothing. Nothing. You guys are doing is like causing the scorched door to do anything.
Florence, go over to the window and just kind of look around.
Yeah. What's he looking for?
Are we in the other world?
It looks perfectly normal.
Okay.
Yeah, like the clouds are the right shapes and colors. Grass is the right color. None of the houses are floating or made of meat.
Okay. I don't love how you said that, but
What? Everything looks normal.
so as a point of clarification, when you said, "So are you gonna touch it?" Was that someone in the room asking that, or was that
No, no, that was me asking you if you were going
okay?
to have Florence touch
Because it
it.
sounded like when you do your little
Oh,
voices for your little silly characters.
a little silly
Yeah.
characters.
The little silly boys.
Your little silly boys.
Is there like a bedroom?
The closet is in the bedroom. Yes.
Is there like any type of like personal like pictures or like little decorations or anything?
There aren't many like personal pictures. Like a lot of the decorations you find are like hockey related stuff.
Oh, so this guy wasn't like a horror fan. He actually legitimately plays hockey.
Yeah, that's kind of the vibe you're getting. Like if he doesn't play hockey, then he's a massive hockey fan.
Is there a hockey rink here?
I just wanted to see.
That was to Tammi and Florence.
You guys do know that the rec center downtown does have a hockey rink, or a skating rink that is also used for hockey.
Well,
I was just curious if he was gonna be like a pony girl, but
oh,
You know what, Tammi, give me one more intelligence check.
oh hey, 3 out of 4.
Oh, that's not bad. So yeah, as you're walking around looking for stuff, you hear something crunch under your foot, like you just stepped on something made of glass.
accidentally stepped on Moonlight Prestige.
Oh no!
No.
Well, so yeah, you pick up your foot and look at it, and it kind of looks like you just stepped on a very antique hand mirror, like a what do you call them? The little makeup mirrors.
Compact.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, compact. Like it looks like you just fully stepped on and mostly destroyed an antique compact, and there is nothing else in this room that matches that item. Like it is very out of place here.
Florence looks devastated. He kind of goes over to look at the compact, and he feels like this is an item he would have wanted.
Oh yeah, like it's a little tarnished and scuffed up, and it looks like it was that way before Tammi just tap danced on it. But yeah, it would have been up his alley.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like until Tammi realizes Florence is coming to check it out, she would have just broke it and then started casually kicking it towards under the bed.
No.
This didn't happen.
So it's Florence scooping it up in his hands to look at it like a fallen pet.
He's just like a tragic baby bird. Just.
So yeah, as you're doing that, Moonlight Prestige runs down your arm to sniff at it, and Moonlight Prestige is making this really weird resonating sound while it's sniffing at it.
Do you like it?
It kind of motions like it's sneezing, and then is like wiping its head and like trying to scoop back up your arm.
I
It seems conflicted about the item.
I don't understand rat, so we're going to have to work out a system about this.
It wind chime squeaks again.
Okay. So it he's gonna like hold it out to the other two and be like, do you feel any do your magical entities have any sort of feelings about this item?
What item?
It is a smashed antique compact.
Okay, the compact. Yeah, okay, I was there for that. Look at Topaz Cowboy.
Yeah. So as you turn your attention to Topaz Cowboy, it kind of leans in and looks at the compact, and you also hear a kind of resonating sound, but like a bit bassier. Like yeah, like it's hard to tell, but it's like this is the sound that Topaz Cowboy would make if it was resonating.
Seems like a musical instrument kind of thing. Like you know those tuning forks? You ever seen a tuning fork before?
That's
I think it's kind of like that, but instead of the fork making the sound, it's our dudes
Why if you
here.
have to tune your face though?
Well, I don't think it's for your face exactly.
Like Florence is kind of lost for what to do, so he just kind of like holds it up to Topaz Cowboy, and it's like, do you want to eat this?
Sorry.
Topaz Cowboy like is keeping its distance perfectly from that compact.
Okay.
So as you like raise it up to offer it, it just kind of like floats backwards at like equal speed.
All right.
So he doesn't like it.
Hmm,
Does Moonlight Prestige like it?
not so much, I don't think.
So we got something here that's kind of creepy.
I mean,
this
it
is-
might. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say this is magical stuff, right? Isn't there that magic-y shop, the Wondrous Emporium?
Oh, sure. I mean, I suppose we could take this.
Is that what it's called?
Oh, what was it called? Let me look at my notes.
It is Elizabeth's Eldritch Encounters.
And I mean, I know Shauna, so I mean, I guess we could go talk to her about it. I was just thinking that since it seems to have a repellent effect, it might be good to have it on our persons in case we get attacked again.
Yeah, that's true. I suppose. But do we really want to like break into a place and then steal something? I mean,
Florence already has it in his pocket.
okay then.
What?
I didn't see anything. I'm just saying that right now. I did not see anything that happened there.
Oh, you're a dear. Pats his cheek.
Thank you. I think.
Goodness. It would have been nice to have found Kirkland, but I feel like we can at least come back here if we have to. Try and.
We know where to find them now.
Mm-hmm. Should we try and exit the scene?
Okay, so yeah, at the end of this scene, it is well past 6 p.m. So you do know that Elizabeth's Eldritch Encounters is it's not really closed, but by this point, she'd be doing, like the supernatural ghost tour. So unless you guys wanted to crash that, you'd probably have to come check out the store tomorrow afternoon when it opens.
All right. Hey, so it is 9:10, and I do gotta get going.
Okay, yeah, this feels like a good time to wrap up. So yeah, Tammi drops all you guys off at your respective houses with the agreement, I guess, that you guys will check out Elizabeth's the next day.
Yep.
And we will call the session here.
Very nice.
That was that was a good length session.
Yeah. I hate when I have a thought, but Tammi has an intelligence of 4.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
If it helps, this is how I'm going with Colton, where he's got a decent charisma, so I feel like he has people skills, but I'm playing his intelligence as like perception and book smarts. So he's not necessarily a book smart person, but he has people skills, which is why he was like, okay, Tammi and Florence aren't going to get anything out of these dock workers, but I will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like,
yeah, like
just the thought I had though with the mirror is absolutely not anything Tammi would ever think of.
fair. Yeah, I was also thinking of something that Colton wouldn't think of, so.
Yeah, where it's like,
commonly whenever I'm playing a character, I'll make some kind of intelligence check to see if that thought would cross their head.
Makes sense, yeah.
Oh.
So it's like, I know I'm playing an idiotic goblin, but would they know what a nuclear detonator is?
Oh, shiny button.
Yeah. I'm gonna lick it and then I'm gonna press it.
Tastes like...
At the same time.
Tastes like war crimes.
Woo! My favorite flavor.
Oh yeah, so before we leave, we are on Spotify. Yeah, like I said, we're on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, and Podbean. Just search for Portsmouth ZODIAC. Yeah, we stream live every other week. I can be contacted pretty much everywhere at Crim's Bacon. Now including Tumblr, because I've reactivated that old Tumblr account, and it is now just Portsmouth ZODIAC stuff at the moment.
We also have a Facebook page.
Oh yeah, the Facebook page. I made that and I forgot about it.
I didn't know about it.
I only know about it because I saw it today and shared it on my Facebook.
Yeah, I was gonna add everyone, but then I saw that you two have multiple Facebook accounts, so I didn't know who to add.
Oh, I've only got the one Facebook account. If it's the one... Wait, are we friends with both?
I am.
Oh, if it's the one that
I'm friends with all my friends.
It's the one that I use most often, if that helps.
Okay.
Yeah, one of mine's from like before I even met any of you, so it's
not
that one.
I can be reached nowhere.
Julian is isolated from the world.
As usual, you can find me at Ashen Heart Cry, which, God, that's so hard to spell. Ashen, HARTKRIE. I'm sorry. This was a username I came up with when I was 10, and I thought it was cool.
It is cool. It's just a pain to spell.
Mm-hmm.
And I can be found on Tumblr at lovely-hills, because that is the only social media I use.
Yeah.
If you need me, you can call into the wind.
Yeah, send a raven. All right. So yeah, we will end it here. Thank you guys for showing up and listening. Thank you guys for playing and dealing with me.
Thanks for running.
Thank you for running.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, we will see everyone next time. Bye.
Bye. God, I hate that I just hear the ending theme song of like every D&D podcast I listen to that plays after we all say bye. Just do, 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 do. Every time.